Let's dive into a question that I think a lot of us wrestle with, maybe more than we'd like to admit. Why is it that all the knowledge you picked up, all those books, all those videos, all the courses, why doesn't it seem to be, well, working? Just take a second and be honest with yourself. Does this feeling, this sense of being stuck, even though you feel like you know what to do, does that sound familiar? I mean, you've really put in the time, haven't you? You've read the bestsellers on habits, on finance, on mindset. You've binged the YouTube tutorials. You might have even shelled out for some expensive courses. You've got all this information swinning around in your head. But then you look up, and your life, it's pretty much the same. The bank account, the job, your daily routine, nothing's really changed. So, what gives? If you've ever felt that deep frustration, you're definitely in the right place. Because today, we're going to get to the bottom of it. We're going to pinpoint exactly where that frustrating breakdown between knowing something and actually seeing results is happening. And there it is, right there. This is the heart of the whole thing, and let's just be real about it. Your problem probably isn't a lack of knowledge. It's a lack of action. The real issue is when we start collecting information instead of making changes. Okay, so this leads us to our first big idea, this trap I like to call the dangerous illusion of awareness. It's this weird, backward situation where the more you learn, the less you actually do. It's like you're paralyzed by all the information. We're all kind of sold this idea on the left, right? Just accumulate more knowledge and poof, your life gets better. But the tough reality for so many of us is what's on the right. The more you know, the more there is to analyze, the more there is to plan, and you end up doing less and less. And here's the little mind game we play on ourselves. The act of learning. It feels good. It feels like you're making progress. You get this little hit of satisfaction, a sense of accomplishment, and we start to mistake that cozy, good feeling of being aware for actual real-world change. And this is why that good feeling is so seductive and so dangerous. It's a shield. It protects us from the hard stuff. It lets us avoid the pain of finally making that tough decision or taking a risk that might not pay off. It saves us from having to be truly disciplined with ourselves or from the discomfort of putting all our focus on just one thing. This becomes the theme song for being stuck. Oh yeah, I know I need to do that. I've read 3 books about it. I'll get to it later. Sound familiar? That later is the word that has kept things exactly the same for months, maybe even years.